Leave him now. Mr. Kayode, thank you, sir. Good evening, JB. Thank you for joining, family. Please let us start. Be fresh. Good morning, sir. How your side now? Let's start. So we are talking about weekly bias. I'll be doing weekly bias on currency pair. After our weekly bias, then we'll be talking about synthetics. We were not taking any trade on synthetics. We have three trades now. 2 is our SL, and the last one has already given us TP1 on the way to TP2. So the TP2 we are going to be getting 6%. So at the moment, market has already triggered the TP1. So let's stop and share. Let us share this live stream. Okay, Nechuku. It's Zane, thank you for the follow. Happy weekend and happy Sunday. Currency pairs. Let's go, currency pairs.
Whether you're relaxing at home or out and about, make your music move with you. With Premium, you can download your
currency
music
pairs. Let's go.
Listen to songs ad-free, and play them in any order. Tap the banner to learn more.
Currency pairs. Let's go. This was the one we took yesterday. US 30, okay. This was the one we checked yesterday. Market took us out and went in our favor. And this was the zone I said yesterday that we are going to be buying from. Can you see that level? So I should have engaged earlier around there when I got the confirmation lower time frame. But I was lucky enough to like still get our entry from this area, so which is not bad. So market has already triggered the TP1 here. So the TP2 is still on the way. So this trade is going to be giving us, we're going to be getting at least 1 to 6 if this trade goes in our way. Kenichuk, how are you?
I came across. I chopped the TP yesterday. That one very tough on yesterday.
Yes. You know, you are the one that said, maybe should hold this, Abi? Yes.
I hold it.
Yes, now. I know it's gonna do that. You know, I told you the market is likely to use this area and start reversing.
Yeah.
And that was what market did. So we are buying it now. The zone that said that we're going to be buying from.
I do on this one too.
You do on this one. Okay.
I don't do break even.
Yeah. Everybody should do break even. I've posted it now. You should all do break even. Guys, please let us start. All right, so you're all welcome. If this is your first time joining this live stream, my name is Rachel. I go live every day from Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. in the morning. Then in the during weekend, Bello Junior, thank you. You're welcome, brother. During weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we come live as well in the afternoon, anytime. So every Sunday like this, what we do is we do weekly buyouts on currency pairs. Okay, so I want to bring this good news for everyone concerning this currency pair. The good news is I want to start doing some underground work on currency pair from next week. I will do it for 2 weeks. Okay, so I will see how it goes. If you are going to continue with maybe we are going to resume back again to currency pair. We are not leaving synthetics. Maybe we are going to resume. So now I will want to throw this question to people. I just thought of it yesterday. Let me quickly turn the camera. All right, I just thought of it yesterday and I asked my wife, but I just decided to say, let me ask you guys. All right, so if I'm going back, maybe I've done my background check and I said, okay, let us go back to currency pairs. I'm thinking of having another separate VIP for currency pairs. So it's just going to be synthetic separate, the currency pair separate. What do you think? Because I wouldn't want the situation that we are getting some good trades on synthetics and maybe the trade we eventually take on currency pair is not going to take it. Do you understand? Because personally, the way I my trading stuff, right? I have different accounts. I don't have single accounts. I have separate accounts. Even though down to this strategy, GOURB strategy, I have a separate account that I'm doing that on. You understand? So if I'm going back to currency pairs now, my plan personally is I will be trading it separately on the account. I will not take a synthetic trade on that particular account. I'm going to be focused on currency alongside with all this gold, BTC and the rest. And synthetic is actually going to be different. So let me know if that idea is good. If you are going for that idea, that is for that VIP. Meanwhile, on free Telegram group, I'll be dropping all the buyers there. You understand? But for the VIP, should we have a separate VIP for currency pair? So if you want to join the VIP for that currency, you know that it is only in there, only currency pair signals. Then for synthetics, if you are joining, it's going to be only synthetics trades you'll be seeing them. Let me know what you feel before I decide, because I want to carry you guys along. Yeah, brother. Yeah.
Me, I just say make anybody with a VIP. Make they supposed get the mindset of having a separate account for currency pairs. I think that one is much better than having two VIP accounts. From you, from my own point of view.
Yeah, I get. I understand.
Let the VIP be the VIP.
Okay.
But everybody in the VIP, you have two accounts. You cannot be trading synthetic and currency pair in one account. Let's know where we are lacking and where we are.
Yeah, I understand, but at the same time too, you know, me myself, I'm keeping track on the record of my VIP as well. So I wouldn't want something to slow my record down. Now, before we added synthetics, right? You will discover that my win rate before wasn't like the way I used to have it before. You understand? So just want to keep a good record. I will know that okay, I actually did well on this account. I didn't really do well. I will really know where we are having some kind of setbacks. What is actually bringing us back, so that it will be easy for us to track. Because it's not hard for me. Me personally, I will do that. Even though if I add currency pairs, okay. Normally, if I want to take trade, I go take them on separate accounts, certainly separate. But I'm just concerned because me on my VIP, I want everyone to be happy. I don't want my VIP to be a VIP like I say I don't care about things where they suck. My own is just a drop signal. You understand? As I'm growing, I want everybody to grow. As I'm making money, I want people to make the money. No be say I make the money. I say okay, we are good. We make money for this week, and some people on the VIP are not actually making the money. I will not be happy with that. That means they're doing something different. So I'm trying to like guide them. We still had a meeting on Friday. On Friday we had a meeting whereby we will be having series of meetings like that, just to see how we can grow together. Because for you to join the VIP, you want to grow your money. VIP is meant for business separate. Do you understand? So now if you now join, I should be able to at least to see you make that money. Not be say you are doing something different outside what you are doing on the VIP. So it's just my own this, if you think, because I wouldn't want something that everybody are just taking the whole trade on one particular account and you will see yourself not growing. You will not grow.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, what's up? Good afternoon.
Happy Sunday, sir.
Same to you, Mama. How you doing?
Thank you. The idea is a good idea, but for my own suggestion is we should have a one VIP.
Okay.
And also the VIP will tell us, okay, we should have a separate account. Like one should be for synthetic and the other one should be for currency pair.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my own idea, because some people will not like to trade currency pair again due to the current issue what's going on now around the world. And so I'll just prefer we still have one VIP.
One VIP, Abi. Okay.
Yes, on that one VIP, yes. But everybody should just have their separate accounts.
Okay, no problem. We will still talk more on that on that VIP. Maybe tomorrow evening we're going to have a conference meeting there.
It's not bad, sir, because me,
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything currency pairs again.
You understand? Because I don't want.
Yeah, I feel just the learn the watching now, bro. I don't think I expect to go. I don't watch man come up with currency pairs.
Yeah.
That's a lot to do.
Wait, so are you on the VIP?
Yeah.
You did the VIP?
Yeah, I did that.
Eh.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
That's good. That's
As
good.
we don't say that this synthetic now, say as they go well for us 10 good weeks.
10 good weeks, bro. 10 good weeks.
10 good weeks. Let's stick to it.
10
I
good
don't wash
weeks.
my hand in night. I don't wash my hand for one. I don't even tell my brother, say, nothing concern me and currency just my life again. My life, nothing.
But seriously, currency pair, I love currency pair. Seriously. Number one, it's not that volatile. There are many pairs that you can. There are many pairs there that you can take with your little amount of money. You understand? Yeah, yeah. All right. So people on the YouTube, all right. Thank you for joining, guys. Please let us share the live stream as well on YouTube. Let's share the live stream. Let's share the live stream. So if you have any question, you can just drop it on the comment box. So let us start at the business for today, which we're going to be having our what is it called? Weekly bias on currency pairs, US30, BTC, gold, and all of them. So once we are done with that, we come back to our synthetics. But today we are not taking any trade on synthetics again today. We've already taken 3, so this is the third one. So we'll see how it goes. Already this one has already given us TP1. So let us hope that we can catch this. If we catch this, then we'll be getting nothing less than 1 to 6 weeks to reward on this particular trade. And we can actually still decide. It depends. If I see the behavior of the market, we can decide and close our trade around there, where we'll be getting at least almost 1 to 4. But let us see how it goes. Okay, just wait for my call. If I say close the trade, then you should close the trade. Do not close the trade why I have not said so. I've already told everyone to do break even, so do your break even right now and let the market run. Thank you. So now I saw one pair here. They say we should check US30. Okay, let us start with US30. Please let us tap on share. If you can hear me loud and clear, say yes. Okay, good. Thank you. On the YouTube, if you can hear me loud and clear, please let me know. All right, sir. So let's go to US30 and let us do our weekly bias. US30. I have a good bias for you on gold. If you can hold the gold, after this one we can go to gold. I will show you my bias on that gold. Let us pick this one from 3-month time frame. Please let us keep tapping and share the live stream. So this is our US30. Obviously, we all can see the market is bullish. Let me clear the chart. I think I have some bias this thing. Then let me clear it. Okay. So obviously, we all agree that market is bullish. So we don't really need to talk about the one that have happened previously. Let us just focus on what is actually going around there. Okay, let's talk about what is going on around there. Please let us tap and share. Let's tap and share. Babe, please help me to lower that this one. Help me to lower that this one. Okay, so I don't need to even mark this zone out because it's actually far. It's very far. So let's go straight to monthly. All right, so on monthly time frame, we have what? We have this support here, resistance that becomes support around this level. Okay, can you see those rejection that happened there? Market now created another what? Another support area here, whereby market can come back here later in the future. So this is our what? Our MS. All right, this is our MS, and this was the one that gave us what? A nice rejection from this breaker block. All right, So this one is MS as well. Let's tap on share. Beautiful. So now, if you look at these candles, right, for the past how many months? 1, 2, 3, 4. But for the past 4 months, this guy has been giving us a bullish candles, bullish markets, bullish candle. And this one closes, he engulfs this one engulfs this engulfs this one too has already engulfed this already. It has closed above this guy. All right, so we want to see more buys to the upside. So what we need to do right now is the zones that we actually need is around this open and close here, this open and close here, and this close and open. Okay, that close and open. So let us go to weekly time frame. That is where we want to look for what opportunity of buys again. So this is what we have on weekly time frame. Okay, so this is what we have on our weekly time frame. As you can see, we have a zone around here that market can actually come back and use. Can market actually get to this area? With this kind of momentum, I doubt it. This is our weekly support. That area could have been a best area for market to do what? To pull back to this area, then buy again. Use this guy as what? Liquidity area. Okay, it could have made sense if market can actually do this. But is it going to do that? It might not actually happen. So now this is weekly time frame, right? If you check the weekly for the past how many weeks? 1, 2, 3, 4. For the past 4 weeks, you will realize that we have a bullish candles, right? It is only this one that is doing a kind of Uber, which is giving us what? A nice CLT around there. Okay, which is giving us what? A nice CLT around there. So do you think market is actually going to drop? I still doubt it. Because if you look at this, our weekly resistance around here, market did what? Market breakout, leaving behind this liquidity. Then this particular candle came down to what? To mitigate the zone and start pushing to the upside. Do you understand that? So market can still do some play around, by coming to this area and push up. But do you think market is going to do this? It is actually very slim because of the momentum we have in the market. All right, if market should drop, then we're going to be having a kind of drop like this, okay, to the upside. And that means market is likely to push all the way down, maybe to this area, and push up again. All right, so it's very slim if market actually wants to do that because of the momentum. So let's zoom. I just want to give a weekly bias. So now if you look at what happened here, look at what happened previously. You can follow the second move like that. What is the first move? When we have these two bullish candle, we have this bearish candle. All right, then the next candle was what? Bullish. So now when market created all these 4 candles, bullish candle, he has created another bearish candle. There's possibility that we might have another what? The next candle might be a bullish candle, which is for this week. So now let me help you by going down to daily time frame. So beautiful. So this is daily time frame. Okay, as you can see on our daily, all right, we have this level that market has done what? So let me take away this guy so that zone will not. So market give us a nice resistance level right here. Okay, the market give us a rejection. I'm coming. Let me use magnets. Please let us tap and share. Now look at this level. Okay, that is our what? Our DS. So we're gonna zoom and check if we are having a rejection from that zone. Look at that. Market has not actually reject from that zone, and now market is trying to push
Let your
to the
music
upside.
taste shine with
And there's
Premium.
possibility that market
Post
can
your jams
actually
with friends
continue
and
this
share your
push
favorite songs with the
like
entire squad
that.
without ad breaks.
Market
You can
might
also
likely
play your favorite
continue the
albums in
push
any order
like
with skips and
that.
repeats. Tap the banner to
Okay,
learn more.
so if you mark out this trend line, let me see this trend line. Let us see what is going to happen on this trend line. Please, let's tap. Minimum of 2 touches. Okay, so 2 things are likely to happen. All right, because what market is creating here is giving us a kind of money star confirmation around here. So market can actually do this. All right, push lower to this guy and push up again using this support area here for what? For a buy. Okay, so market can actually use that zone for a continuation for a buy. So my bias for you is for you to keep looking for buying opportunity on US30. So allow market to give you a nice pullback to around there, then buy, then start looking for long position on this US30. And if you think market is not going to come back, of course you can do your what? Your buy setup around this zone on 4 hours, 1 hour, and continue the buy. But have in mind that for this week, my bias is you will see the candle close bullish. That is my bias for you. My bias is I want to see a bullish candle for this week. So which means this week is going to give us a what? A bullish candle. Okay, so the bullish candle means you should look for long positions. So that's my bias on this. So we are done with that. Now let us talk about gold. Please let us tap and share. All right, don't let me to delete all this so that it will not let me just keep explaining from here. So now this is um our monthly time frame on gold. Okay, yeah, don't worry, we'll be doing V25 later, but for now we are focused on currency pairs for now. Okay, so now market is overall bullish from here before market starts doing what? Giving us a bearish momentum around there to the downside. Okay, so at the moment market is actually reacting from a particular zone around here on our weekly time frame and daily time frame. All right, so but based on this monthly, there's probability that market can actually push back to where we have this ranging markets. Because when markets range around there, market did not come back and test it. So it might just give us some kind of a lower high like this and give us a lower low, another lower highs to the downside. All right, gold can actually do this for now. All right, because on this our weekly, there's nothing actually here that I'm saying that is actually going to hold this market. The only thing that can hold it is on lower time frame, daily and weekly, 4 hours and the rest. Okay, so let's go straight to our weekly time frame. So on our weekly time frame, as you can see, when market push from this area, when market pushed massively to this guy, it created what? A higher low around there. From this higher low, market start pushing to the upside, right? So this is a nice liquidity zone. We have series of liquidity that market has actually taken out. Okay, so market is reacting from this area at the moment. So we have a daily support here. If you go to daily, you're gonna see it. All right. So market is actually reacting. It's actually reacting from this area. Okay, that's why you're seeing gold trying to give us a kind of bullish uh push for last week. 2 weeks ago it was bullish, so this Ghana is trying to give us a bearish kind of. All right, so let us go to our daily, and when we have a break, when market give us this low, let me reduce this. When market give us this lower low, we have this lower highs, equal low here, lower high, then we have a lower low. So this area, this zone that market break, market has not actually come back to this guy. So there's possibility that market can still push to this target and drop again, or he might decide and do the continuation to the upside. All right, so let us go straight to daily time frame now. Now on daily, this is our daily time frame. Okay, now let us go back to the previous market and see where market is actually rejecting from. Let's see. Now look at that. Look at this area. All right, we have a support level here, which market has what mitigates. Okay, around here. So when market give us this nice rejection, this support area, we have a break from here. This leg is an inducement leg. This leg here is an inducement leg, or this leg. When market break this high to the upside, giving us a higher high, higher low, then it start breaking to the upside. So that is the zone market is actually reacting to at the moment. We are only trying to react. We are not predicting here. We are reacting. Okay. So now, what gives us this buy setup that I want to share with you now? Okay. When we have series of rejections here, market created a pattern that we call a W pattern. Look at this W pattern. This is a W pattern. Boom. And if you are trading the W pattern, if market hit the neckline, you should look forward to do what? To continue your buy from that zone. And this is where the W pattern starts from. Now, from this leg, please let's start. From this leg, we have a nice lower low, lower highs, which is the neckline. It gives us equal low. All right, then. So now, if you want to trade the W pattern, if market should break this neckline, you should do what? Wait for market to pull back, which market has done here. Can you see this? You see the pullback around here? So market push all the way to this guy, rejecting from here to do the pullback. I give a sell bias around here, this point, okay, which it happens. So market came this neckline, giving us a nice rejection with this support. This is the kind of thing I want to see on BTC for a few months ago, but BTC did not give us. So now you should target where? Target this high, this leg that caused the W pattern. So now this W pattern is a confirmation that gold is likely to what? To keep buying for now. So you can just look for buying opportunity to this level, or if you have the mind to take your buy to this target. To this target. So now let me go back to the weekly. Please let's start. All right, so this is the weekly. Look at what weekly did. When weekly give us this nice support area, can you see this nice support area? A sweep of this low. Market took out this low, which is a CLT for this candle, this candle. So whenever you have a candle like this that printed the same bearish 1, 2, 3, 4, you can consider it as one candle. If you have a CLT on it, you can do that. Okay, please. I'm eager to learn. Sorry, you cannot understand though. You cannot understand. So now this is a nice CLT confirmation. All right, so this support area is actually a DS, but now we have a confluence. So there's a confluence on weekly and daily, which is a weekly support and a daily support, and this candle is what is likely to reject. Okay, this is gold. Sorry, I thought it's BTC. So it has actually rejected because the candle has closed. All right, it has rejected. So we want to see what? We want to see push to the what? To the upside. We want to see push to the upside. Let me give you entry. Don't worry, I'm giving you entry on this. In fact, I hope the entry is not even late, but I'm not taking the trade. If not because I've set through for myself. This kind of opportunity, I don't like to miss it. All right, so now here we go. This is where we have our breakout, change of character to the upside. Market came here and rejects from here. All right, so let us now go to 4 hours right here. Please, let's tap and share. So now on 4 hours, okay, this is the 4 hours. We have what? A low, lower high, lower low. Market has broke this guy. Higher what? Higher high. Mark out your fib level from this low to this high. Look at what market is doing there. Market used the golden zone area, reacted from this our support area. Look at this support guy. Look at the way market rejects from that point, right? Market rejects nicely from this our support area. Can you see this level? So let me take it out. No, now. All right. So now, if you now look at this area, this is where we have another what? Rejection. Boom. Look at that, which is 4S. So from there, we want to begin to look for buy. 4S. Boom. Okay. So this is an area where you should engage. Okay. You should just engage immediately. Immediately market opens. Whenever you see market opens, okay, let me go to 1 hour. Okay, it's not too far. It's not too far because this is the zone you could have engaged on. Yeah. From this breaker block, this guy, this breaker. All right, this is the inducement leg. This is the liquidity. All right, could have engaged around here for the buy. Okay, you can put your SL this way. All right, I know it's gonna be big. Many of you will say how much this SL is big. This is a swing trade. If you are taking this, this is a swing trade. Then even though if you want to use, let me go to 4 hours. This is a swing trade. It's not a trade that you just want to. Okay, daily. I want to mark out the nearest zone on daily. Let's go to daily.
And listen to them ad-free. It's what your ears deserve. Tap the banner to learn more.
Aha. You see this eye? This eye is not. You can actually use this area for your TP1, but the main place I would love to target is this guy. Yeah, like this. Okay, so let's go back to 1 hour. So there we go. Okay, so if you want to engage on this, all right, you can just try to find a way how you can engage for a buy on gold. Because if you say make you put your SL here, this is good, all right. If you say make you put your SL maybe around there, market might decide to say, okay, maybe he wants to give us a sweep beneath here before he starts pushing to the upside. Anything fits up. So normally, if I want to engage on this, I will enter here. I will put my SL right here below this guy, and I will leave the market, and I'm going. I will leave the market, and I will not come back to gold again. Anything we want up, make it up. All right. So now, if market now opens, it's not left to you. This is 1 hour. I have to break it down to 1 hour for you. Mind you, this is weekly bias. I'm only sharing, but because I have this a nice buy, that is why I just decided to say, okay, let me share this guy now. Let me share this with you guys. So if market opens, or a market might actually use this area. Market might use this area to bounce back, maybe back to this area. Then you can engage. All right, you can engage and try and put your SL maybe below this week, so that you can have a good but my bias is keep looking for buys for gold for next week. Okay, so that is that for gold. So which pair do you want us to check, family? Please, let's start on share. Which pair do you want us to check? No, we're going to be doing synthetics later. We are going to be doing synthetics later. Okay, we are going to be doing synthetics later. Euro USD. I just came here to see what is going on in our market. Okay. Euro USD. After Euro USD, we go to BTC. If you haven't followed me, please make sure you follow. And if you want to join our free Telegram group, the link is on my bio. All right, and my VIP is $20 to join, and $10 for 2 weeks, but monthly subscription is $20. So let me clear this chart and let us start afresh. So on our monthly time frame, I dey talk and say for how many this thing is going to drop. Euro USD GBP is going to drop. Any buy that is buying is just trying to do pullback. It's trying to do pullback. Now let me explain. So this is our 3-month time frame. Market is bearish. Market has been breaking lows. It broke low. It broke low. It broke low. It is this one that has not broken. So the recent high, we have this high, market has not broken it. This high, market has not broken it. This high, market has not broken it. So if you look at the structure, you will realize the market is kind of giving us a kind of a downtrend market. Okay, so we want to see this guy keep dropping to the what? To the downside. So let us explain why we're having this. All right, if you check this guy, this resistance level, let me use magnets here. This resistance level, we have a nice rejection there. Can you see that rejection? When market give us that nice rejection, okay, I want to see market break the recent low. Market break the low right here. Market break the low right here. After breaking the low, this is a liquidity for me. Okay, this is a liquidity from on this same time frame, on this same 3 months. All right, and this is the area I'll be using for what? Entry or continuation. Boom. So from that entry is where we want to continue our what? Our bias. This is the 3MR. So now from here, you want to see markets keep dropping to the downside. That is my bias. So now, if you now look at the push that happened from here, that give us this high, higher low, then higher high. All right, market has not come back to this resistance that becomes support now. So at least I want to see markets come back to this area. If market don't want to push lower, at least it should shall come back to this guy. It should shall come back to that level. Please let us tap and share this live stream. Okay, so now market has triggered around there for the buy. When market was here, I'm still saying that this guy still is sell for many months. For many months, it's still there. Market no break. Before I can say this guy is ready to keep buying, he needs to break this high. But for market to give us all this reaction, I said this guy is still gonna drop. So this is on our 3 month. So let us mark out the target where market is likely to get to. So this guy, we're going to be marking it. This is going to be the nearest bus stop. This is our what? Our TDMS. That is the nearest bus stop that I want this guy to what? To push to. So now let's go to monthly. So on monthly, this is where we want to do our business. This is where we have business. Yeah. This is where we have business. Market has been consolidating. If you check GU2, similar thing. Market has been consolidating. There was a time that GU was giving a M pattern, but it did not complete the M pattern. It was just consolidating. That is what is going on this Euro USD. Okay, so market is finding it difficult to break this guy. That is the problem. That is the problem. All right. So now, as you can see on our monthly time frame, you realize that this high was the one that is aligned with the 3 months, but this candle, institutional candle, this spiny top, give us a rejection from that zone and start pushing up. All right, but that still doesn't mean I'm still seeing this guy pushing to this level. So now let us see where market is actually reacting. At the moment, it's reacting from here. Can you see? So it's finding it very, very, very difficult. This is our monthly support now. MS, where is this now? Okay, if you look at this area, all right, you will realize that our last month candle give us a rejection. So from this rejection, at least we should see some little push, maybe to this area before we have another push. Maybe it will now break it. But presently, this present candle is this. Is giving us an indecision candle. So if this candle give us indecision, then that means throughout this month, Euro USD is going to be consolidating. Are you guys with me? Because you need to understand the language of the market. You need to understand what market is actually doing on higher time frame, so that this is going to help you on lower time frame. If you fail to understand what is going on higher time frame, you will definitely chop plenty SLs on lower time frame. So people will say, I don't care about money, I don't care about this. Hey, don't care, then you keep losing now. All right. So now this present candle, if it give us an indecision candle, maybe a dodgy or a spiny top, anything, or a long leg, this anything that is indecision candle, then that means it's telling us that this month, Euro USD will range. Hey, Chubi Lord, how you doing, my brother? What's up? That means it's going to range. So until any candle closes below this guy, then it has given us confirmation that yes, we are ready to see more drop to the what? To the downside. We are ready to see that. But now we are not yet ready, because this candle can give us what? Can actually take this low out to give us a sweep, okay, which is going to turn CLT and buy to this resistance level. This resistance level. It can actually do that. Do you understand? It can actually do that. So now, presently, this monthly candle now, that is what is forming. So let us go to weekly and see what weekly has for us. Please let us start. I'm only giving weekly bias on Euro USD. So my underground work that I'll be doing, I'll be taking some trades on demo. I'll do it on demo to check some things out before I will come back. You will see that I'm not talking about all this area because I don't have business here for now. All these eyes here, I don't have business here for now. Where I have business is where market is at the moment, the zone that market is at the moment. That is where we have business. For us to have any business here, maybe you want to buy, we are looking for a target. So whenever you are analyzing, you don't need to stress yourself. Not be all candle go matter to you. Not all. Okay? So now, on our weekly, why are we having this rejection? You should always ask reason. Always ask reason. Ask your question directly to the market, and the market will be able to answer you. There's no market is not going to answer you, and this is the answer that the market is giving us. It's telling us that it's actually rejecting from here, which is what? Our what? Weekly support area. So this is where we might likely have issue with our interaction with the market. The issue we might actually have now is, can this zone, this area now, this area, can it actually push the market to the upside? Or is just trying to give us a reaction that market has already done here and ready to drop? That is the question we need to ask. Okay, this guy that is here, can it actually make the market to push up, or is just only trying to give us a reaction like the reaction that we have at the moment? Because this is a nice reaction. So to me, to what me I'm seeing right here, okay, I am not seeing it giving us the push to the upside. Why? I am not seeing it. If at all, if market wants to use this area, it should give me something like this zone. This is where we have a nice push, a nice bullish engulfing candle. This guy. So this is where the move started from. So if market actually wants to buy, okay, this particular area is going to be an area where I will say, okay, yeah, at least I can use. That means this area, I want to see it as a reaction zone. The market just wants to use it to just react. And the reaction, you can catch a good buy on lower time frame. On lower time frame, you can actually get a good buy. Because this leg here is a liquidity for this guy here. And if you check, right? If you check what happened here, what happened, this support area, they're supposed to hold this market. Look at what happened. Market broke it below. This candle, it broke it below and created a support level around there. But what is holding it back? This weekly support. This guy is the one that is holding it back at the moment. And this is a nice liquidity for this guy. Okay, so if this market actually wants to buy, all right, then I need to first see a weekly support rejection, a rejection from here first, before I will consider a buy. Oh my God, I don't know if you guys are getting me. So now, because of what is going on that monthly, monthly is giving us an indecision candle. So there's probability that this Euro USD might be doing this for now. There's probability. Because for me to be very confident for a buy, okay, any candle, because this candle has already closed. This candle has closed. Any candle must come here and reject first. If I have the rejection, then I want to see a push to the upside. So if market opens now, market can actually open and do what? You can actually have a jump. Yes. Market can jump to the downside, maybe around there, and reject like this. I start buying. So my advice for you is this. Let me help you to go down to daily so that you know what to do for this week. All right. So my advice for you, please allow a daily candle to come here to reject and close above. I don't know if you are getting me. This guy, this daily support, allow a daily candle to reject before you say you want to buy. A daily candle should do what? Should come down here, give you a rejection. It must not close below. If you close below, please just stay away totally. Next week, you can come back to USD. Are we clear on this? So allow the market to come here first, give you a rejection. Me myself, I'm going to do follow-up. Okay, I will do follow-up for this week on this week USD. Once I see the rejection here, then you can long it buy. But for now, allow the daily candle to do what? To do whatever it wants to do. But don't say you just want to be looking for buy. Or Benny, calm down. Or if you know that you understand how you do your thing, of course, you can go ahead. Don't let my own bias affect your own bias. I'm only sharing my own bias here. So that is that for Euro USD. So people said we should go to BTC as promised. Please let us tap and share. If you haven't followed me, make sure you follow. Before we go to BTC, all right, let me quickly do some little advertisements. I don't know if advertisement I call them. Please let us tap and share. All right, my name is Rachel. If you don't know, you are welcome. Thank you. Then I trade live every day. Every Wednesday, every Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. in the morning. 9 a.m. in the morning. Weekend is Saturday and Sunday is anytime in the afternoon. Anytime. So on Sunday, We do weekly bias, like what we are doing at the moment. We do weekly bias for currency pairs and the rest before we go back to synthetics. Okay, so do well to join us every blessed day. It's always interesting if you are on our live stream, and I've been doing this since last year November, back to back, without missing a day. Okay, without missing a single day. So do well to join us. And if you want to join our free Telegram group, the link is right there in my bio. Click the link. Okay, you will see plenty of links under that link tree. If you want to register with Deriv, you can use that my link, register with them. If you want to use what is it called, a trading journal, all right, I use TraderWaves. You can use my link to register with TraderWaves. TraderWaves is very good. It's number one for me for now. It's better than my FX book. Yes, I can say it, because on TraderWaves, once you just log in your account, you don't need to do anything. It's doing it automatically for you, so you can do that. So join our free Telegram group if you want to join. The link is there. And if you want to join our VIP, my VIP is $20 to join my VIP. For our VIP now, we are setting a record. Our record that we are setting is, for the past 10 weeks now, we'll be having back-to-back wins. 10 weeks in a row. The proof, everything is there. We are doing everything mostly on the live stream, but there are some trade that we took outside the live stream, okay? But overall, especially this week where we end, so is one of the best week. Is one of the best week that we've had for the past 10 weeks. 10 weeks in a row is back-to-back wins. So we are hoping for another loss, because we dey always ginger loss. We dey always we are aiming for losses, and we focus more on losses. That's it. Me personally, I focus more on losses. I don't care about the profit. If you are caring about the profit, you're gonna lose a lot. You're not going to be making money in the market. Care about the SL, what you're about to risk. You understand? Care about it. Okay, if market not go your way, then you are good. Did you understand? So if you want to join our VIP, it's $20 for monthly. Then 2 weeks subscription is $10. So I have this what is it called, discount that I'm doing for this mentorship class. I joined a live this afternoon, and somebody said that I think we should not be using the word mentorship class, and I think it's actually correct. Okay, you can just call it like a class. Okay, let me just use the word a class, because if you want to mentor somebody, it's not something that you can actually do for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. You need to mentor the person until the person becomes better in life. So you can keep mentoring somebody for years. You understand? But one thing about my own mentorship is, if you are my student, okay, we still keep in contact. We are still together as a brother and a sister. You are having challenges, I'm still there for you. Okay, you are getting something wrong, I am still there for you, even though we are done with the classes. Okay, so that is my own part of mentorship. So my own mentorship is not something that maybe once I'm done, I have no business to do with you. You know, I still have a lot of business. So because my joy and happiness is to see you make money and get better as a forex trader. So group class is $50. Online one-on-one is $100. It be like say I be adverts. It be like say I dey try be. So you're gonna be learning a lot from me. Everything I think I know. I might not know everything, Gestia. I might not know, but everything wey me I know, I'm giving it out on this discount for this mentorship class. So that is that for that. Let's go back to the chat and talk about our BTC. Okay, please let us stop and share this live stream. How can I learn from you? Godwin, yeah, I just talk about that now. So if you are ready for that, please. If you are not ready, I don't want anybody to come and waste my time on my DM. I don't pass that level, please. Make anybody not come my DM to waste my time. If you are ready, you know you are ready. If you want to join the VIP, you are ready, come, make payment, you join. Don't come, please. Let me turn the camera, because there are some people who say they are just fond of that. Maybe they just want to talk to me, please. I don't want everybody to just come to my DM and be asking some questions where I'm not in for that. I'm too busy for all that. I'm always busy all the time. I know they come up for house from one class to another, so one person will not just come and waste my time. I don't want that. So if you are ready for the VIP, you've already seen the price, don't come and ask me any question, please. Ready, make your payment and join. I've talked about the mentorship now. Don't come to my DM and be asking me some questions. If you are ready, come. I ask some questions. I do this, then boom, you start. I want serious-minded people. See, out of 100 people, I feel saying that maybe not just 1% is serious. Every other person, not just, they just want to talk, they just want to like, please, I'm not in for that, please. Enough. Until they give room for people. And one can they be like, say, my nice to one day, no, it's too much for me. It's too much for me. No be everything I go they post online, say, see waiting this one, they do. See, I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to be using that one for content. Did you understand? Because I've seen somebody, they will just come to my DM, Rachel, please, I think you should stop giving your WhatsApp, you should stop doing. And I think I'll be doing that, but I don't want to be feeling like maybe I feel proud. That's in no day body, but I don't want people to push me to be doing such thing. Please, if you are for business, come to my DM. If you are not ready, don't come and ask me any question. Thank you. Let's go ahead. TikTok said I should complete. What did they say I should complete? Okay. All right. Okay, please, let's continue. BTC. Verified which business? I don't understand your message, sir. How is the weather over there, my brothers? How is the weather? It has been raining here since, but thank God I think the rain has stopped. That was crazy. The rain was so much today. Okay, let's talk about BTC. So let us speak it from our 3 months, like you all know. Okay, before we go to these 3 months, I think I did this last week. Let me just show you something on 12 months. And some people will say, what did they do for 12? No, I just want to show you something. But it's necessary sometimes. You need to look at the overall thing that is likely to happen for the year. Now, this is our monthly time frame and yearly time frame, 12 months. So what can we see on these 12 months? You will see that market is bullish, overall bullish, right? But something crazy happened there. Market give us a nice CLT around there. And we have a break from here. So I'm going to be leaving this support that becomes resistance that becomes support. I'm going to leave it. You see the alignment we have on 3 months. So you see this area. Please let us tap and share. You see this area, okay? This present candle, this is from January to this moment. So from January till now, BTC is massive on itself. Last year, BTC sold. BTC no buy last year. See what we have from this high. When market open here, it bought to this high, but later sold. BTC bought from here to this high, but later what? Later sold to this low. It sold to this low and later closed around there and open. Okay, so it sold last year. This year again, BTC is selling. That is why we have this what in nice CLT. So there's probability if BTC actually wants to resume a buy. This is where I want to see BTC to continue to resume the buy. Yeah. Okay, so that we can just know that this month there's probability. What is it now? Make your hair now, Jared. Why are you crying? Okay, so now we want to see BTC to at least do what? To push to this low before you can start buying. All right, so now we are clear with that. So now let's now go back to our 3 months and you will see this zone I mark out. You will see that particular zone on 3 months now. Here we go. What can you see here? What can you see here? We have a breakout block here, right? We have a nice resistance level that becomes what? Support. And market did what? It created this low as what? Inducement leg, liquidity, engineer liquidity, whatever you want to call it. You see that it's not that far just to see market do this. It's not far. It's not far again. It is not far. This are what's up. It is not far. Okay. So which means market is likely to what? Drop to that point. Where I expect the buy from here, where we have a W pattern, market did not respect that. It still dropped massively. So this is a liquidity area. Okay. So now let's go to our monthly. Let's go to monthly now. Now this is a monthly time frame. Now if you check this monthly time frame, look at this leg, look at this support. I don't want to see market break this guy, but market broke it. It has even become a resistance level. This guy, it has become a resistance level now, which is our MR. Where is it? Okay, good. Yeah. So where I expect a buy, which we took a buy when I was analyzing this guy. This is where market was as at that time when we have this rejection, and my target is for market to get to this zone. Okay, can you see? Market gets here. When market gets here, I say BTC is going to drop for sell to this area, then we can buy. But our bias was correct for a sell. But when I was looking for a buy continuation, let me quickly show you a weekly where we have a W pattern. So this W pattern gives us the confirmation that market is likely to keep buying. Can you see? Leg, this low, lower high, equal low. That was the W pattern. So we took a nice buy. I was calling for a buy until market gets here. Then when market gets here, I say market is going to drop back to this area. So this is where I expect market to keep buying from. As at that time, this is where I expect market to keep buying from. So because of that, I say, oh, I understand. That yearly, this BTC wants to make it to come alive. He actually wants to complete that. That is why you see this massive drop, break this low. Look at the structure, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay, so market is trying to do that. So now let's now go back to our monthly. We will come back to this weekly. Are we clear on that now? So now for market to break below this level, this support here, look at the way it break it. Breaking it here, that is a signal that market is ready to give us another lower low. This low here is a signal that market is ready to either push here or push here and drop again. So my bias is BTC is still going to drop. That is my own bias. Okay. So now, what do we need to do? We go straight to weekly. I'm giving weekly bias on this. This is our weekly time frame. What do you think my weekly bias is going to be? My brother, not to buy. Look at this, our support here, the market broke, which I explained. This area, right? Or, okay, let us use the same area because we have two supports there. But let us use this guy. All right, boom. Can you see this area? It becomes what? A resistance level. Weekly what? Weekly resistance. And if you check yesterday, last week candle, what did the last week candle did? It closes above this candle. It closes above. That sign that we want to see more push. And another thing, a 9C out here. Market took out the low here. And what? Market is buying. This is the high that market created. So my bias is I want to see BTC keep buying to this area. If market gets here, please, I want you to relax. I beg you, relax. When I say relax, do not take any trade again. Don't force yourself. Not be everything you see you want to trade. Understand everything. Understand zones. Okay? So let me reduce this and mark out the nearest one. Let me reduce this way. This resistance, okay? You see that it's leaving behind the liquidity there. This is a weekly resistance level. Boom. All right. So you have more room to do what? To look for buy to this guy. It's going to actually be a good buy because if you go to daily 4 hours, you use your own what is it called? Use your own strategy. I only give you a bias what you should try to look out for. Okay, if you go to 4 hours, you still see that you still have a space. You still have enough space. There are plenty pips to catch from this area to this guy. Any strategy you use at all, just make sure you do what? Look for buy. If na CRTO, MSNR, support resistant to anything at all, just be looking for what? A buying opportunity to the upside. So now my bias be that on this BTC. So probably I will be checking it too for this week, so that if I can actually see how I can engage on a buy on the demo account. I told you I want to do some things below under the brand before I will go back. So that is that. This sir, how are you, brother? Ekushel.
Your boy is loyal, sir.
I dey loyal too, brother.
Your boy is loyal, sir.
I dey loyal too, my brother. Ṣe rí tèmi báyìí? Ṣé kó lọlẹ̀? Ṣé kó wálẹ̀?
Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ máa wáìnì? Mọ̀ máa wáìnì. BTC, you want just scatter my head.
How now? Why BTC won't scatter my brother head? How? How is that possible?
Like I don't enter that. I do on that bike from that school place.
You do on the bar, you let me turn the camera.
So I do on the bar.
On which time frame?
He stopped there with go 4 hours. Yeah, see when I enter from below.
Yeah.
Yeah, from there. Yeah, from that zone.
That is good now.
They clear for like that.
But
and 30 minutes we are using
enter, but you are still in the market. But you feel it now.
No, like structure to fún mi sí ìbá wà sọmọ ọdà gbọgbẹ wà ní ọfẹ ṣe replacement here.
Kole.
So you don't eat my bill.
I'm not sure it's going to come down. I'm not sure.
No, not be say it won't come down. It won't retrace.
He won't do some retracement. Okay.
Yeah, he won't do some retracement.
Some retracement, maybe back to this area before I push again.
Yeah, maybe some then before I go back up. Yeah, something like that.
Okay. He might likely do that, Sha. It's true. He might likely do that.
Never take out that externality.
He never.
You know what I like if I come your life by passing your chat?
Yeah.
You know they use the same strategy.
But we go arrive. We go arrive at the same point.
We go arrive like because they force my head.
Any style where I want use. Make I use purely trend line. I will still arrive at the same point. Purely trend line.
Yeah, I do it. But the video Baba the post here.
Which guy?
That way come your plan, ba. If you just dey funny, I just dey laugh. Don't correct me. I want to say now you fuck up, but based on who you be, you know say you be very nice person. Now why you even give him that audience?
I give him audience. I dey give people audience, so I swear. Because if I didn't reply, it go be like say I dey proud, and I don't want people to be having that kind of feeling. You don't understand, but it be like say one day too much for me. Not be everything I go dey bring come to my this thing.
Say you no proud at all. How many times I know you? Why I no say no? Ratio no be that kind of person.
No, I no be that kind of person. I know myself. My wife self no. That now why I be say my life dey very. I don't know the kind of money wey I wan get. Make I turn billionaire today, my brother. I go still dey like normal person, just like Peter Obi. Let me use Peter Obi as example. You know, people be know they show say, no matter, may God bless me today. May God bless me. No. So I go come they do anyhow. So I no go respect people I supposed to respect. I no go they give people attention. But it's just that some people are taking advantage of it. I mean, I don't like it.
They don't know say money they finish.
I don't like them. Money they
Money
finish
na
now.
just two, na just two. No say you go fit allow the money come dey control you.
Control you. Say you get.
Control the money.
Say you get. Say you get.
Boss, I just like the chat now for your chat as well. Now it make me close down my buy. Oh, I don't want to see profit. I don't see.
Wait.
Total offer.
But sometimes, you know what if they help you, right? If they do two positions now.
Yeah, no, I just.
It go help. You understand? The other one will just be running.
And I chop more than half bread.
Yeah.
I don't chop more than half bread already now.
Half bread.
Bread I hold for like 4-5 days. Since last week, beginning of last week, I when they see 200, I'll come they see.
It makes sense. You know. Yeah, I'm very correct. Please let us stop. Let's stop. For sure. So which pair do you want us to check next, guys? Which pair do you want us to check?
Yeah, I don't get pair.
You don't get pair.
Can look at our gold now. Usually.
I don't talk about gold. My bias
Only
is
gold and BTC.
ETH.
Now buy.
Yeah, gold. I don't talk and say make I just look for buy. This is where I could have engaged on for a buy, but market can actually do a pullback. Let me go to 1 hour. This is going to in fact, it's a nice buy already because it is what I've done before that.
It did not come to engage me that last week. Just told me.
Yeah.
It did not come to engage me.
Yeah.
Let me alone. I don't know why.
This area, then my answer is going to be here if I'm taking the trade.
No. Eh?
No, you know, go for now 1 hour. You know, this is a swing trade. But now I talk say this kind of trade, right?
Okay. Yeah,
yes, many people might not be able to take this because now gold. And the pips here is actually much. So because the reason why I would like to use this area is market can actually come back here or use this extreme and push. But if you go to 15 minutes, you can actually use this low like this and catch your buy to this high. Yeah.
That was what I was expecting.
Yeah.
That was your support.
Exactly.
At that level, go now my entry.
See where I say make people sell from now. See the pattern here. Market did a nice. I didn't take it over. I just analyzed and say, okay, this is it. This area, a market drop. This was the buy.
I moved this sell.
I talk about this buy as well. I talk about the buy and this sell. You call the buy from here, Abi? I talk about the buy.
From that
second leg, yeah, to the upside. Okay. Somebody said we should check ETH.
I missed that sell.
You missed this sell, yeah. Yeah.
ETH.
Yeah.
I said the thing don't go, so we don't come back there.
The gold, Abi?
Yeah.
It depends on how market opens today. We might have a jump. There might be a jump in the market. All right, so let's talk about ETH.
I don't the focus on BTC recently.
Recently, Abi?
BTC know they don't ETH and they know they like more like tight SL.
Exactly. You need to give them space. You need to give them space. Give them space. You go get them.
Because I've been getting this buy for ETH. ETH take me out because they buy, but it's still there within that my demand level. Yeah, it did that my demand level. Not to buy from there. That's how. Let's continue with you.
Yeah, my brother. Please, let's tap and share. Let's tap and share. Let's tap and share. All right, so let's start with this 3 months. Let me remove this one first. Maybe everything I will show for you now. Okay, so here we go on our 3-month time frame. We have a nice W pattern here. Okay, very beautiful one around here. Okay, and when market did the market, yes, market come back there. Let me check. Let us mark out the zone. Please, let's tap and share. So this is our what? Our TDMS. So let us zoom. Let's see if market give us a nice, maybe it's a break or a rejection. Oh yeah, you see that? Market just break above. It did not reject. This guy break, no rejection. So that means there's high probability that this guy might push back to this area. And this is what? A nice inducement area. Market break this high to the upside. Market broke it. So this is a nice inducement area. So we want to see market push here. Give us a what? A nice confirmation for a continuation for a buy. Okay. So market can actually use area and it can actually come back to use this guy. But I think this guy will be strong enough to hold the market. And it should be strong enough to hold the market. So let us zoom and see what is going on the recent market. So on this recent market, all right, we have this high here. Market give us a higher high. Okay, broke this high to the downside. So from this higher high, we have what? A lower low right here. I always say that you can actually have a change of character twice or 3 times in a row. Okay, so we have a lower low, a higher high, then now another lower low right here. A lower low here, higher high, then lower low. Change of character here, change of character here, change of character here. Okay, so now what we want to talk about now is, if you look at this area, this support, that was where market used before. Okay, so if market actually wants to buy, it's supposed to use this area, this guy here, to buy. When market was pushing down, it's supposed to reject from there, give us a buy opportunity, then start buying. But market did the either way, it break below. Now it's doing a pullback. We want to see more drop to the downside. Okay, we want to see more drop to the downside. So let me take away this guy. So we now understand that, okay, market is trying to give us a sell momentum. All right, so what do we need to do? We mark out this guy here, this support that becomes our resistance level. Boom, this is our 3-month resistance level, TDMR. Okay, so market can actually reject from around there, maybe the monthly or daily around there, then stop, then start dropping. My bias is we shall want to look for more sales. So that is on 3 months. On our monthly, going to monthly, you know, like I said, I never even come here. I know that there is going to be a nice zone here. The market is likely to come back to trigger, because if market come back here, let me explain something for you. If market come back here and you respect this area, you know, we have 3 candle to form on monthly, which is going to make it 1 candle for 3 months. So if market sell from here, you see that it's still respecting the 3-month resistance level. Okay, so I want you to understand that. So this our TDMR. Let me just reduce it this way so that it will not confuse us. So this is what we need. We want to see market push up to that level. This is our monthly resistance level, MR. Boom. Okay, I want to see more push to the upside before we begin to have that massive drop again. Mind you, this was the zone I said is actually going to be a what? A liquidity. So you can just mark out this kind of trend line like this, that this is a what? A trend line liquidity. Okay, that all this area is just gonna be what? A trend line liquidity. Do we understand that? So okay, so now that is that. Now let's zoom. Now we want to see market push to this our MR, and we have a zone right here as well. This zone the market can actually use. So let us leave that on this. Let's go to our weekly now, where I want to give you my bias. So my bias that you should just be looking for on this particular trade now is keep looking for more buys until market gets here. Please use the recent low here. Use this area for your targets. I beg you all. Use this guy as what? The target. This is the weekly resistance level. So anything you are doing on this ETH, make sure you are looking for buys. Make sure you are what? Looking for buying opportunity to this guy. And if market gets here, I want you to relax. Once you relax, you go to your daily. If you see a daily candle closes above and it's giving you another buying opportunity, wait for daily to close above first, and you see a buying opportunity on 4 hours, you can keep engaging for what? For a buy. Are we good? Are we good? Before it's going to turn to, before we begin to look for our sell. Okay? So if you even though if you mark out your fib level from this high to this low, okay, can you see that this is our golden zone area? Our golden zone area is actually using this level. Can you see this support here? So golden zone area is inside this zone. So you still have the room to look for more buys. You have the room to look for more buy. Okay? So that is my bias on ETH. Please, next pair. We've talked about BTC. My bias for you on BTC is you should look for buy. Gold, look for buy. What is our bias on Euro USD? And don't forget to, please let us start and share. NGN USD. My brother, you want to make jest of Nigeria, Abi? Yes. You want to make jest of us? Yes. Don't worry. Nigeria will get better. We will get there one day. We will get there one day. In this our generation. Please let us tap and share. Let's tap and share. Let's tap and share. So which pair are we checking again? Which pair are we checking again? Many people want JPY. Some people will actually want JPY, but I will advise you, why not just stay away from JPY? Because JPY pairs, right? And don't point away washing don't Jordan. Because at the moment, JPY is having some crazy spikes. Okay? You want to sleep? Sorry. Please, let's stop. Let me see what is going on this our running trade. This is our V75. Please, let's tap and share. Please, just hold this trade though. You know, we don't chop the TP1 there. Hold the trade though. Just wait for my call. It's either market come back to take us out on break even or it start pushing up. So we are on break even on this trade already. Go and give him water. Just say. We are on break even on this trade already. Everybody is on break even. Where is B? All right. So guys, please, I want you guys to get ready for SL for this week again. Get ready. Get your account ready. How much did you have in plan that you want to throw away? See, this is how you can get better as a trader. Okay, this is how you can get better. Hello. Go and give you water now, Jesse. Sweepy, so you cannot drop it and go and give your brother water. Can't you see that it's hitting? Okay, so if you want to go into a new week, try as much as possible to say, okay, this money, this $100 I have, this $500 I have, this $50 I have, $20, any amount you have it in mind that you are ready to throw it away to the market. If you don't have the mindset of throwing it away to the market, you will end up still losing it, because your mindset is already focused on the TP. You want to make money. Now, why did they talk say it's not advisable that you are a forex trader and you don't have anything that is putting food on your table? You should have another source of income. Maybe you're working or you have a business that you can rely on that can actually take care of you while you run your trades. Did you understand? Maybe you are working or you are not working, you are a full-time trader. Any amount of money you want to raise for this week, you know that now this money you deposit to, have it in mind and you want to throw away the money. Have it in mind you want to throw it away. If you have it in mind you want to throw it away, you will see the outcome. And we'll be having a good outcome for the past 10 weeks. It only remains just 2 weeks. If God help us, in fact, these 2 weeks, I'm still open for SL. Me, I know they hope for TP. And now why I no care? You understand? You don't need to care. So let us just hope that these 2 weeks again should just make it eat us badly. Make it eat us. More the time I can make it come chop our SL. You will see the magic that is going to happen at the end of the week again. Guys, which pair do you want us to check, or we should go straight to our synthetics? Or we should go straight to synthetics? Oh God. Guys, let's talk. Okay, you better say nobody have pair. All right. Let's go to synthetics. Somebody said we should go to V101S. Okay, so this V75 that took us out yesterday took us out. The trade that we took for the weekend, we have the SL. So I'm going to be clearing the charts, okay, so that we can get ready for the new week. So let us clear the charts now. We took a trade here, and we took a trade that's for this weekend, and we took a trade. What's going on? Is it network? Just say go and sit down. Go and sit down. And we took a trade on this V75, which was this one. This one took us out and still went in our favor. This is the target we want to use, and we want to buy from here. So we were unable to get this trade because market took us out. All right. So this is where we analyze that we're going to be buying. So this is the third one that we are now buying. So market has already hit our TP1. Okay, this is the TP1 here. Market hit the TP1 for us. Okay. So I'm not going to be clearing this because we have a running trade that is running. If this one finished, now I'm going to clear this one. So now let's go to V101S and see what we have. Please let us tap on share. Let's tap on share. All right, so this is V101S. Okay, so like I said yesterday, I said I don't want to delete this pair because I have a nice bias here. I actually want market to come back to this area so that we can engage for a buy. So market has been going up and down, but gradually it was actually pushing. It was actually pushing to the upside. I want this guy to push all the way back to this area so that we can engage for this buy. All right. If market can push back here, then we buy. Okay, then we buy from that zone. So let us hope we can see an opportunity from there. So that is that for that. Let's leave that. Let's go check V25. Please let's tap and share. V25. Okay, V25. Let us start our bias from 3 months. Like you all know, so this is the 3-month time frame. Okay, so according to this 3 months, we have a high here that has been broken. Market broke this high, market broke this high. Okay, and we have a low around here that market can actually still push back here, reject, and give us a buying opportunity from that area. Okay, so let us mark out this zone that market broke. Market broke this guy. Okay, so there's probability that market can still come back here and do what, and buy from there. So that is our TDMS. Okay, and now this area, the market give us a nice resistance. We have a break again, so market is likely to reject from that zone again. So that is our TDMR. This guy, it has actually become our TDMR because this bearish candle has closed. So this is the present candle. So on our monthly now, let's see the monthly. Babe, please send me to blow his mouth, please. He's still a baby now, just clean his mouth, clean his nose. Oh yeah, pick this bag there and then put it inside the kitchen. Oh yeah, carry your food, brother. Go and drop it inside the kitchen. Why don't you finish it? Oh yeah, go and drop it. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so this is our monthly time frame. Okay, you see the alignment that we have here. We have this nice support area. The market broke. Okay, it broke to the upside again, reject and broke again. So this present candle is giving us another rejection. So there's probability that we might have more push to the downside. Now look at this area. You see that we have a support area. We have a virgin girl here. This is a virgin girl around here. This virgin girl has been diverging. Come on, this girl, man. Market diverging it twice, yeah. Market diverging it twice before it now created another virgin girl right here. So I think this virgin girl is looking beautiful. That is why you see market trying to approach this level. All right. So we should be looking for sale around there because of this virgin girl. So this virgin girl right here is not going to be our main target. Okay, let us target this virgin girl. We all gone on this virgin together right here. So let's go straight to our weekly. Please let's tap and share. All right, so this is our weekly time frame. I love what I'm seeing here. So if you look at this area, I love the way market came back here and it's giving us the nice rejection. Can you see that this is the weekly resistance level? You see that virgin girl market quickly come up. Okay, I say one more. This virgin girl will not pass me by. Let me quickly come up and do what? And this virgin. And market has actually diverging that area and it's giving us a nice CLT. All right, on this weekly, it's giving us a nice CLT right there. So that is a kind of confirmation the market is trying to create. So we want to see market just do some little pullback, then drop to the downside. Are you guys with me? So we are looking for more sales. Am I correct? So we go straight to daily time frame now. Please let's tap and share. Now, beautiful. So this is the daily time frame. What did market did right here? Market give us what? A nice kind of high here, then another high right here. So let us see if market can actually push up here again, give us a form of what rejection, then we can sell this guy to the downside. Thank God this guy is not that volatile, so that we can place our SL raw pally. Okay, so where do you think we can actually engage on this kind of sell? Where I would love to engage is I would love to engage from this resistance level, this same area. okay, for market to still come here, because we have what alignment with this our WR is aligned with this daily resistance level. So we're going to wait patiently for market. So we're going to wait patiently for market to do what? To push to this area, okay, give us a nice rejection, then look for what? A selling opportunity from that point. Do we understand that? So this is what I'll be looking for on this our V25. So this is daily time frame. So let's go ahead and see if there's opportunity for I don't think I want to go for a buy, but let us just go to 4 hours. Let's see what we have on 4 hours. Please let's tap on share. Okay, so this is the 4 hours time frame. So market has actually pushed down massively, and for you to catch a buy from here to this level is actually make a lot of sense. But let's see if we can actually engage. So let's zoom. Now we have a support area here. It's like market broke it, right? Let me check. Okay, beautiful. All right, look at this area. Market did not actually break it. It gave us a nice rejection. This is our 4S. Please let's tap and share. That is our 4S. Look at that level. You see the way market rejects from. That is the support, and market give us a nice rejection right here. Okay, look at the nice rejection. So if market can actually push back so that we can engage for this kind of buy. So what I can do on this is we can use a form of trend line on this for a continuation for this. Know when to use trend lines and know the particular zone you are looking forward to buy from with your trend line. If you are good with trend line with zones, you are good to go. So this is my 40. Okay, that is my 40. Okay, that beautiful trend line right there. See that? Okay, so let's go to 1 hour and see. Please let us tap and share. So this is my 1 hour time frame. Okay, this is my 1 hour time frame. So what market is trying to do right here is we have a bullish momentum, right? From this low, okay, market push up, breaking this high, change of character around here. Okay, market take this low out. We have a sweep, all right. Then market did what? We have a low, give us this higher high now. So if market can actually push all the way down, either to this trend line or 50%, I can engage for a buy. But I would rather to use the trend line for market to come back to at least maybe this area once more. But it all depends. I will just be following up with what this guy is doing. If I have opportunity to engage for a buy, I'm going to engage for a buy on this guy. But the main thing we're actually looking for is for us to sell. Is for us to what? To sell. Okay? So this is all I have on this V25. This is what I have on V25. So which pair do you want us to check next, family? Which pair do you want us to check? $25 winners. If you haven't followed me, make sure you follow me. Okay, I go live every day, so do well to join us tomorrow by 9 a.m. Monday to Friday, we go live in the morning from 9 a.m. till we get tired. We spend hours. Okay, so on a weekend like this, every Saturday and Sunday, I come live anytime in the afternoon. So on Sunday like this, we do weekly bias on currency pairs, and after our currency pairs, we go straight to our synthetic. So that's what we do. If you want to join our free Telegram group, the link is on my bio, and our VIP is $20 to join and $10 for 2 weeks who want to join. Please let us tap and share. All right, so this is our 3-month time frame, okay, and this is V25 1S, okay. So I think we should just talk about the recent thing that is going on here, so that we are not going to waste time, so that we'll not waste time of explaining what is actually likely to happen around there, because I'm looking for a buying opportunity from this area to the upside. Okay, but let us talk about the closest one. So which one is the closest? Is actually this level, this resistance that becomes support, that is leaving behind a nice liquidity. So this is our TDMS. Okay, that's our
Want to
TDMS right
spice
there.
up your listening? Smart Shuffle can feed in
Okay,
song
so
recommendations
we
for
want
your
to see
playlist
market
when you
do
join
what?
Spotify Premium. Or
Push
start
to
a
this
jam
guy,
where
take
you
this
can
low
invite your
out, then
friends to
start buying.
create and add
So
to
on
shared
our Monday time
playlists,
frame,
all with unlimited
okay,
saves
you
and
realize that
replays.
market has
Tap the
actually
banner to
used
learn
this
more.
zone. Can you see this support resistance that becomes support? Market has mitigated this zone and start buying. And we have series of zones below. We have series of zones below here, okay? The market can still come lower. That is why I said I have a buy setup. That's why I said I have a buy setup from that TMS, the other zone. But I don't want us to talk about that one now. Let us talk about this recent area. So on this monthly, we all can see the market is giving us a nice, it's trying to form a M pattern. That is what market is trying to do. It's trying to form what? A M pattern. It's trying to form a M pattern. And if market can actually form M pattern, it's actually going to make a lot of sense. So we have this nice CRT around there, okay, and as you can see, this CRT has not actually complete the range, okay, it has not complete. So we have this nice resistance level. Can you see? That is our what? Our MR, monthly resistance. Okay. So when we have this resistance level, market push down. So all I want to see is to go to my weekly. So there's something crazy that happened on this weekly, which is giving me a doubt that market might drop. So market might actually keep pushing to the upside, because this is his own market supposed to use for itself. This resistance level was the zone that market supposed to use for itself. All right. But what I'm seeing now, what market is trying to do, I think market wants to change this. It wants to use this area as what? As form of liquidity. If market actually wants to say, maybe wants to use this area for what? For a proper sell. Maybe that is what it wants to do. We don't know. Okay. But as far as I'm concerned, the market break this area, market break this resistance to the upside. I want to see more buys. How am I seeing this more buys? This area, okay, I want to see market reject it. If market should reject from here, I'm buying. This is our weekly support. Okay, if market reject from where it is at the moment, I am going to go for long position. And we have a nice trend line here, which should I draw or I should leave it? Let us just leave it. Okay, let's leave it. So from where market is now, if market rejects, I'm going to be buying. But if market doesn't reject, I am selling to this guy. So this area is going to be the next target, this guy. And you know, now today go determine now this present candle, because this candle is going to close in the next few hours. I don't even know, maybe it has even closed on our MT5. Somebody should quickly check. Has the candle closed on MT5? JC, small. Somebody should let me check. V25 1S. Has this weekly candle closed or is still printing? Is this still printing? Is it still printing? Is it still printing? Please, somebody should check for me the weekly candle so that we can continue. If the candle has closed, check. Did the candle close below or above that zone? Who is checking? Or it closed above that zone? That is what I want to know. Let me check myself. You guys are too slow for this. 25 winners. It closes above. Yeah, I've seen it. So the candle closes above. All right, that is very, very good. So it's giving us a nice rejection from there. So now let us now go to daily. Ah, nice one. Beautiful. So look at what the daily did here. Oh, this is beautiful. From here now, okay, market closed below this guy. It closed below this guy, but he's still using this guy for the buy. That is what market is doing at the moment. Okay, let me take it out. Please, let's tap and share. Let me see the 4 hours. Okay, so this is the 4 hours time frame. So market was using this 4 hour support. Market was using this 4 hour support. Please, can you go and play there? Guys, go to the corridor. You are disturbing me with your noise. Yes, is it passage? I don't know what they call it. Go there. These are 4S. All right, can you see this? Okay. The market came to reject from. All I can call out for any buyer is going to be maybe late in the night or tomorrow. All right, I will be looking at this closely. I will be looking at this market closely. This 25 winners. So just get ready for this guy. Okay, so let me put it on my favorite 25 winners. All right, so it's part of the favorites. So which one do you want us to check again? Please, let's tap and share. Which one do you want us to check again? Let's tap. I'll be closing my live stream by 6. V75. This is V75. We are on a buy on this V75. This is a weekend trade that we are on. This is a weekend trade that we are on. All right, we are on a buy on this. So market has already giving us our first TP1. V25. We've talked about V25. Step index. So we talk about this V25. We talk about it. Okay. So Vira said we should check step index. Step index 100, I guess. Jesse, what is it now? Jesse, come. Why is it that it's you that is wearing this thing? Off it. Call your brother to come and wear it. The task is too cold. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Put it on, put it on. It's too cold. It's cold. Step index 100. Let's go to 3 months. So on our 3-month time frame. Hey, Dan Baba. Good afternoon.
I was.
How you doing now?
I was. I didn't find no. I don't know if you don't start the live stream and now I'll come see
We don't start. We don't take since now.
Okay.
Yeah. You're welcome, my brother. How far now?
Well, I just do.
Yeah. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for joining.
Welcome.
Yeah. So on this our 3 months, okay, market give us a nice push to this low. We have a push to the upside. Market give us this lower low. So market is actually rejecting from this area. That is what market is trying to do. Okay. So let us mark them out. So this is a support that becomes a resistance level. Okay, which is our TDMR. Okay. After market created the TDMR. So what market was trying to do around here is finding it difficult to break this low. This guy, market is finding it very difficult to break it. This is the TDMS. But with the way I'm seeing it, I'm seeing market breaking this guy. This is the TDMS. Okay. That is the TDMS. So market is giving us what? A nice CRT as part of confirmation here. Market take out this eye.
Can't get enough of your song of the moment?
Okay. So
Download
this
the
low,
tracks you love
I'm expecting market to
for
come and take it
Spotify
out.
Premium. Tune in to discover an
Oh yeah,
ad-free
2 of
music
you.
listening experience
Say
where
that
you can
please.
play your favorites in any order. Tap the banner to learn more.
You're feeling good? Sorry. Sorry though. So now this is the recent resistance level that market created, which is giving us a rejection. So we should be looking for what? Sell opportunity. This is the 3MR. So now let's go straight to monthly. So look at the monthly here. I love the way market push up here. Which is very good. So I want to see more sales. So this area was the zone I marked for the 3MR. Okay. And we have a zone here above here, this resistance level. The market can actually still come up here and drop again. But it might do that and it might not do that. Because if you look at this structure, you realize that market has given us a nice change of character here, which give us this lower low. This is a lower high. Please guys, can you just leave here now? Can you leave here? Okay, so we have this nice lower low, then this is a lower highs. So I want to see market give us another new lower low to the downside. Okay, so let's go straight to weekly. So this is our weekly time frame. Okay, this is the weekly. All right, if we look at this weekly, right, we have a support here. It is only this one that is not mitigated, only this guy. All right, but this present candle, this last candle, did what? It break it. This last week candle break it below. So this is our present candle now, this present week, which is going to close in few hours. And I guess it has actually closed, I think so. So I want to see more drop to the downside. I want to see more drop. So we should be looking for what? A sell opportunity. Let's go to daily now. Beautiful. So this is our daily. So with the way this guy is actually pushing up, okay, if market can actually push up to this area, it's going to make a lot of sense. This guy here is going to make a lot of sense. Then we're just going to be looking for sell from there. This is daily resistance level. Okay, so if market can come here, it's going to make a lot of sense for us to engage for a sell. Okay, something like this, then drop before we can continue the trend. So let us see the 4 hours. Market is actually pushing up at the moment. So this is the 4 hours. It's actually going to be the nice area. Okay, this breaker block here, this is the inducement leg that market created before we have all this drop to the downside. So there's market that's already taking this guy out. So there's possibility that we might have another push down from this area. So in these 4 hours, market is giving us market has already given us a break from this resistance. So market can actually use this area to pull back. This guy here, market can use this guy here to do what? To push to the upside. Okay, let's go to 1 hour. Okay, so this is the 1 hour time frame. Look at the sweep that happened now. Market has taken this guy out. So I'm still seeing more buys to the upside. Okay, so if you look at this 1 hour, 1 hour has given us a nice structure here, which I love. This support level, look at the rejection there, which is our 1HS. So from this 1HS, market broke above this high that was created before the rejection. Market broke it to the upside. Okay, so I want to see market use this guy for what? For the entry. So with rejection, if I see any rejection from there, I'm going to be engaging a buy from there. So this is the liquidity. If we go to 15 minutes, see it clearly. Vera, thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. So on 15 minutes, this is what we have. So I want to see market just give us a form of equal low here. Then we look for what? Confirmation. Then we engage for a buy. Okay, then we engage for a buy. So hopefully we can get a good one from here, but with confirmation. So this one, I'm going to be checking this one later. If there's opportunity, I will definitely share it with you guys. Okay, so that is my bias on this step index. All right, please let's start and share. People on the on our YouTube. Okay, no question yet. Please let's start and share. So guys, I'll be closing my live stream in a few minutes now. All right, so make sure you join us tomorrow by 9 a.m. in the morning. Okay, TikTok has actually removed any live stream. TikTok has removed any live stream on FYP. So if you want to know maybe if I'm actually live streaming, just have it in mind that anything from 9, you are going to see me. Definitely from 9 tomorrow, I'll be on TikTok live and YouTube. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. Please go to my page and subscribe, and try to check my profile if I'm live, because you might not get the notification. So if you want to join our free Telegram group, the link is on my bio. Make sure you join. Okay, and like I said, our VIP is there for you. If you want to join the VIP, which is $20, then $10 for 2-week subscription. Monthly is $20. All right. So please, this is a new week again. I will always keep saying this, and I will always be charging you guys. See me as your charger. Just see me as your charger. Anytime you think you feel weak, you feel bored, or you feel like, I'm not actually getting this thing right, maybe in terms of psychology or anything at all, come and join my live stream. I'm going to charge you. I will plug charger for your body. The battery go dey very full. Okay? Don't give up. The word give up, let it be the last thing that you will say. Don't give up, please. Don't give up. It is very fine and it is very okay to stay away for a while. It's good to stay away for a while. All right? Get yourself back and come back. Don't let anybody to give you some wrong advice, because this thing is actually good. And have it in mind, it's not for everybody. Forest is not meant for everyone, because it's not actually meant for somebody that is greedy. It's not meant for people that are not focused. It's not meant for people that don't know how to manage resources. It's not meant for them. It's meant for people who get IQ, we won't really succeed in life, that is ready to change, that is ready to adjust, that is ready to learn, that is ready to accept faith. Do well to check your trading plan. Immediately I'm closing the live stream. Go back to your trading plan and check what you want to adjust. Are you over trading? Are you taking too much of trades? Reduce it. Try to follow your plan that affected you this week, the week just ended. Try to adjust it. Try to get better. See yourself as a winner. Don't see yourself as a loser. Don't see yourself as a loser. Don't say, oh, market don't chop me. Because market eats your essence, and you're saying that I must eat this money back. It's dangerous, so please don't say that again. Because the more you say you want to make the money back, the one that you have left, market will collect them. That's why I always say, always have it in mind that any money you want to raise in the market, have it in mind that, yeah, this money is gone. Zero your mind. Then do your thing. Analyze the market. Don't trade with fear. Don't trade with emotions. Allow the market to play its own game. Market is going up and down. You don't push up. You now come to your entry. Don't panic. You shall know what you risk. Market is on your drawdown. Is trying to form some structure to respect some zones, and you are there. You are panicking. Market no send you. Please don't give yourself unnecessary hypertension. Don't give yourself unnecessary hypertension. And remember that time we say I go just like shake. Any small thing I go down the shake. To even click the buy, my hand go the shake. I will be having that fear to click buy, to click sell. Market move up. I go down the list. Let me close this thing. I don't see so money. Let me close. Let me close. You can't be trading like that. So please do well to adjust yourself and pray. Put God first. God is going to help you. God will see you through. And we all get better as a trader. Thank you so much, people. God bless you. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. I need to go. Take care and enjoy your day. Bye. All right, my people here on YouTube, God bless you. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself and have a good night. Bye-bye.